Hello YouTube, Freckjuck Gaming here playing some Diablo 3, and I'm going to show you guys the Condemn build that I've been running for a little while now. It works pretty well. I can play Torment 2 just fine right now because I don't really have that great of gear. Like, look at this piece of trash. I could definitely get a better one of these. This is not too great. But anyway, I'm going to show you the build, take you through all the steps of what I have, and here we go. First off, we have the Helm of a Khan. This is a must need for the set. There's not really any better helm really for the Condemn build. Holy. Mine's okay. It could be better. You don't really need these, but they come in handy every once in a while. Spalders of Zakara, your items become indestructible, so you never have to what's the word? Repair your gear. I kind of want, I'll go through that later. I have the Breastplate of Lacan, goes well with the Akan set. I recommend getting sockets on it. I'm trying to get 3 right now, but I'm kind of poor. Gauntlets of Akan, for the Akan set, of course, again. You're gonna need the cuisses of Akan, or these pants, and the Sabatons of Akan, which, for the set. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when it says 6 here, because I have the Ring of Royal Grandeur. This thing comes in handy. I literally just got this. It's really good. Don't expect the rolls to be this good. This is a really good one. They're usually really bad and it's hard to re-roll. But this is a must need because it reduces the number of items needed for set bonuses by 1 to a minimum of 2. So look at this. 2. The 4 set is now 3, and the 6 set is now 5. That's why I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of the Akan set, and it gives me the 6 set bonus. This is also a must need. All condemned enemies also trigger Condemn's explosion. This is a must need because when you hit enemies, they blow up. That's the whole thing in this build. This is what you need. This is just, if you have the plans, make this shield. I mean, it has holy damage. That's what this build is. Maximize on holy damage. And I'm trying to get Hell Skull right now because that's a good shield. But if you don't have anything good, just make this. It's good. Reaper's Wraps are really good for any Crusader build.
I miscast the charm spell, and Sister Lysa was fawning over me for a fortnight.
Shut up, Intruders. Nobody cares. Reaper Wraps, you're gonna want these. Mine suck so bad. They don't even have strength on them. But they health globes restore 25% of your primary resource, which is it's just a great thing to have. Now we went over all that. Let's go to our skills. Punish, Retaliate. I just use this. It strike your enemy for 335% weapon damage is holy, and gained hardened senses, increasing your block chance by 15%. With Punish with Retaliate, which gives me when you block with hardened senses, you deal 140% weapon damage is holy to the attacker. This is just a lot of damage. It gives me a block. It's just nice all over. This is the most important thing of the Condemn build. Build up a massive explosion, unleashing it after 3 seconds, dealing 1,160% weapon damage as holy to all enemies within 15 yards. Reduces the cooldown by 1 second for each enemy hit by the explosion. So, Eternal Retaliation, Condemn, reduces the cooldown by 1 second for each enemy I hit. And this lets me hit more enemies because when I hit someone, it triggers their explosion. So it's just a chain reaction. I can use it. I've used this up to 5 times at a time. And with the update, there's a new shield coming out that makes this have no cooldown. So you could get something better. So that would be pretty cool. So you wouldn't have to have Eternal Retaliation anymore. But I would get the shield, and it just makes this cost Wrath now, which would be really like unstoppable. And then we have Akarat's Champion, which goes well with the Akan set, because now this, it says 90, but I have the 6 set bonus of the Akan, so now it's only 45 seconds cooldown. And it just increases my damage by 35% and Wrath regeneration by 5 for 20 seconds. And I also get 15% increased attack. because I have Akarat's Champion with the rune Hasteful. If you're not going to use Hasteful, use Embodiment of Power, which increases your Wrath regeneration for Akarat's Champion. I'm going to probably change that to this, Hasteful to Embodiment of Power, when I get the new shield, so I can have more, Wrath to use Condemn more often. Now we have Laws of Valor. Active. Empower the law, granting your allies 15% attack speed and 100% increased critical for 5 seconds. Passive is Recite the Law, granting your allies 8% increased attack speed. This is just a really good one. If you're not, this is just increases my damage when it's passive and when I turn it on. So if I have these on at the same time, it does massive damage for 5 seconds. But if you're not going to use this, use Laws of Justice with, I don't know, I don't use it. Probably this. Turn to your allies. Yeah, but I use this with critical just to do maximum damage. Use Steed Charge with Endurance so I can ride my horse around with for longer. And it's just a nice way to get out of stuff. It can't go through walls that guy spawn or anything, mob spawn or anything, but it's still really cool. This is also a big damage dealer. I'm using Steed Charge with Endurance. Sorry, I didn't say that. Shield Bash with Shattered Shield. This just does a lot of damage. Something to use up your Wrath with, because this doesn't really cost you any Wrath. So this just use up your Wrath, and it's just a good damage dealer to use when this isn't available. I'm using Divine Fortress. Your armor is increased by % equal to your shield's block chance. This is just for me. So I have more, So I have more armor because I need it. If you're not going to use this, I recommend Vigilant. Increase your life regeneration by 2063. Reduce all non-physical damage taken by 20%. It also increases your armor by quite some, but not nearly as much as Divine Fortress, depending on your shield. You can wield it two-handed in your main hand while bearing a shield in your offhand. This is a must-need if you're going to use the Blade of Prophecy and a shield. Finery, gain 1.5% strength for every gem socketed in your gear. Must need. You need this. It increases your damage by a crap load. And it's just a nice thing to have. And Holy Cause. The amount of damage dealt by your weapon is increased by 10%. Must need. Whenever you deal holy damage, you heal 1% of your total life. Very nice. So that is part of the holy damage thing. Strength, blah 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 blah. You're gonna need crit chance, crit damage, obviously. Cooldown reduction is very nice, so you can use the Condemn more often. Holy damage, of course, and then you can. I should probably get rid of that actually. Armor. Mine's increased a lot by the Divine Fortress. Comes in handy. My block amount is
did not mention what a bore you
decent. This. Your all res, you know, just everything you have here. It's just good stuff. The stuff you're gonna want to think about the most, whatever it's called, is cooldown reduction, critical hit damage, critical hit chance, block amount, armor, holy damage, and of course your all res. So that's it. That's your build. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like if this video helped you at all, and subscribe for more. I'll see you all later. Bye.